Hello, YouTube. Alright, this is a, I don't know, responsive comment, whatever, for DRB UK and his review of the 17-inch MacBook Pro. I got one for college. It's got stickers on it. It's officially a college laptop. But yeah, he was talking about the built-in battery. The built-in battery doesn't seem to bother me at all, because it lasts for 5 years as opposed to 3, which most last. I think that was the average, about 5 years. And usually we have a laptop for about, 3 to 5 years, probably. The older MacBook Pro I'm using now to record this video, I've had since late 2006, and still works, as you can see. But one thing that I agree with DRB UK on is matte screens. I love matte screens. I friggin' hate glossy screens so much. Reason being, let's say you're sitting outside on a picnic table with this laptop and you just want to read New York Times online or something, and the sun happens to be facing your laptop. You'll get the sun in your face, no matter how high the brightness is. So you have to actually, well, that's true. Well, for matte, it's still the same problem, but you know what I mean. Even if, the reflections can get so bad that it just gets really annoying. I can't stand them. I just hate them. And I agree with DRB UK, that they should. I love the way they designed it on this one, but they need to put it on the other laptops too. That's only fair, really. And I love the fact that they left the Express card slot in this one, because I can use that for a TV tuner card or or FireWire 400 ports. Since this one since they dropped the 400 and only have 800 now, which why did they do that? That was so stupid. You can buy adapters that convert that down to 400, but why did they do that? That's what a useless thing to do. And and another thing about the removable battery. If you look at the bottom, the entire bottom of this thing is a panel. There's about 10 screws on the bottom, I think. And you could theoretically, if your warranty is void, your 2-year warranty or whatever is void, you could unscrew all these, take the battery out yourself, and replace it if you wanted to. But I'd only recommend that to the computer savvy user, to tell you the truth. Just because you don't want to be messing around with everything in there. You could open this to get to the hard drive and all that too. And yeah, and the one thing they did that I saw the review, DRB UK, of your 13-inch MacBook, the older one, where they had that microphone. Well, on these matte ones, they have the little microphone back next to the camera, which is pretty nice. On the glossy ones, I think they probably have it down there still. I don't know. I'd have to take a look at the Apple Store, if there's one in Vermont, around here. But yeah, one thing I absolutely love is that they moved the slot loading drive back to the side. That makes things a lot easier, because on this one I'm using, it's the older generation MacBook Pro. It's in the front still, and that can get annoying if it's in your lap and you need to use CDs and DVDs or something. Just a thought. One thing that I think Apple needs to do is put more damn USB ports on their laptops. 2 or 3 is not enough. Let me show you. I'm using one of these 4-port hubs, just so I can get more devices plugged in. And I have a laptop. Under this laptop, I have a little one of those cooler mats with the fans in them. That takes up a port within itself, so because they only put 3 on here, and they're extremely close together, so if you have fat plugs, you can't always fit things in all the ports. It's pretty annoying. Mini display port. I thought that was a cool idea, but you need to buy an adapter. That's kind of annoying. On the older one that I have here, it just has a straight DVI port on the side, which I loved much better. I mean, my roommate has an Alienware laptop over there that has a 1 terabyte internal hard drive. Holy crap. You know, that's huge for a laptop. And it has built-in HDMI port, built-in VGA port, you know, all that usual stuff. I mean, if Apple made a laptop that had those sorts of features, that would be amazing. But it doesn't seem very Apple to me. What I mean by that not being very Apple is that Alienware, it's a pretty thick laptop. It's dense. And the thing about that is that Apple makes notoriously thin laptops, as we all know. And Alienware is a gaming laptop, therefore it's going to have ports that hook up to your TV or a separate monitor. You know, gamers tend to do that. But these Mac laptops tend to be more geared towards kind of like a professional, yet I don't know. They're sort of designed to be an all-around experience, I guess, and that's what I mean by by it not being very Apple to me. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the 17-inch MacBook Pro. I absolutely love it. It's a like you said, it's a powerhouse. I'm running. What I have running on it is a Snow Leopard and 64-bit Vista, and they both run very well. One thing I do want to mention about the trackpads, I hate this new design, where the trackpad's the actual button. That's very annoying and very hard to get used to. But luckily, you can plug in a mouse, and that issue is taken care of. But the one problem I have with it is on Windows Vista. When you do the secondary click, it on certain things like on Second Life or on the taskbar, it doesn't always respond the way it should. Like, it's like clicking for a split second, then it goes away. It's bizarre and it's stupid. I don't like it at all. Apple really needs to fix those drivers. I thought Boot Camp 3.0 would fix it. Still the same problem. It's pretty annoying to me. Like, a lot of things annoy me about these Macs, but the one thing that's worth it, the one thing that anyone buys a computer for, is the software. Period. End of story. I buy Macs for the software. I mean, I'm going into digital filmmaking. Tongue twister. And, you know, there are programs like Final Cut and Logic Pro that only run on a Mac. You know? You need those. And, you know, there you go. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the 17-inch MacBook Pro. Just thought I'd share those. Have a good one, everybody. Ciao.